report. If you have maintained, you will be the heroes of devolution. We must defend devolution with blood and sweat. Let us cut flowers, newspapers, mandasi and chai to government offices, but not cut money that goes to counties, Mr. Speaker. Let us cut the foreign travels that we undertake, Mr. Speaker. For example, my county, the governor in the financial year, and this is control of budget report, the governor of Nandi spent 310 million in calavanting and perambulating and sightseeing through foreign and international, Mr. Speaker, travel across the world. In fact, one of them, he was attending a meeting of roads, tarmac roads in China, and I was wondering, tarmacking of roads, even counties do not have the capacity to tarmac, but he was able to attend, Mr. Speaker, in China. I was wondering, what do you go to do in China on the issues? People are discussing bitumen standards, issue of tarmacking roads, but when you see at the COB, Mr. Speaker, my governor was well-dressed attending. But he hasn't even tarmac, even half an inch of tarmac after coming back from China, Mr. Speaker. I saw another one, he went to visit to receive an award. An award that is not, I tried to Google that award, it doesn't exist, Mr. Speaker. So this calavanting, perambulating, sightseeing, Mr. Speaker, or tourist-like habit by the governors, and it is very disappointing. In fact, here in Nairobi, they were leading, I think, with 1 billion in foreign travel alone. I think 2 counties were leading. Almost 20 billion, Mr. Speaker, are used by counties for foreign travel and domestic travel. And you wonder where they are going? Some governors are visiting Jerusalem. They want to see where Jesus walked in Jerusalem, Mr. Speaker. I want to ask those governors who calavant and perambulate to go and see where Jesus was born. Let Jesus be born in our hearts if you are a Christian. That's the only way. And if you want to see whether Jesus is walking, fix the road in your neighborhood. Make sure there are drugs in your neighborhood. Make sure there are passable roads in Migori. Make sure there are bursary to the children that not go. Make sure there are ECD, Mr. Speaker. That is when you can say Jesus has been born in your heart, Mr. Speaker. But going all the way to Israel to see agriculture, yet Israel is a desert. You are living a rain-fed economy, rain-fed agriculture in Migori, and go and see in Israel, Mr. Speaker. I was shocked by the COB report on the foreign travel and local travel, Mr. Speaker. I must ask, and that is why as a parliament, and I want to ask finance and budget, increase the resources for our committees so that we visit these projects and expose for who they are. We went to Isiolo, Mr. Speaker. The headquarters are stole, Mr. Speaker. In Kapsabet, newborn mother and baby are stole. Kabia dairies are stole. Kobujai Hospital, where the governor's home, where he comes from, Governor Sang, 100 meters, Kobujai Hospital is stole. God forbid if he gets sick. Where will he get the medication? Yet it is nerealist. You go to Kapsangere. When will the helicopter arrive to ferry you away? You must need first aid. The doctor, Senator Kalwale, will tell you that you need Kapsangere, Mr. Speaker. Maraba, you will come here at Nandi Sub-County Hospital, Mr. Speaker. The only thing that has been fixed by the governor is a mortuary in Nandi Sub-County Hospital. So he has decided that he cannot treat us. He has decided that we go and meet the maker. That is the bad manners, Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, that we see counties. And that is why even today, as we support that more money should go to counties as by the advice of the committee, Wananchi will ask us over the weekend that why are you pushing for more money to come to counties in Ikulwe? Now, Waligula, they will tell you, you push for money, Mr. Speaker, sorry for using, I know I'm violating the standing orders. They will go and ask you, Senator Boni, why Senator Lomenen, why are you pushing for more funds? Na hiyo kazi haionekani mashinani, Mr. Speaker. That is the question we are always asked as senators. What are you doing, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, I want to assure the public, because this is the question. Many people are asking, like in Bomet, Senator, you have said so and so has been misappropriated funds. But the far we can go is to recommend. We don't have power to prosecute nor arrest. By the way, if I had power of prosecuting and arresting, I would have arrested Governor Sang long time ago. But the law does not allow. The much we can do is to recommend to Eacc, to DCI. just like any other. So I want to ask the public to understand us. Unless we amend the Constitution and give Senate powers to prosecute